we are going to start a new topic in Power BI, matrix. So what is a matrix? A matrix is in Power BI is pretty similar to pivot table in Excel, but all the added interactivity. In all of the previous demo, we have the habit of .pbix file open. So just to make you feel comfortable, I have already opened that .pbix file. As we open this one file, this is the .pbix file, and the name, how do we want to save it, we can rename it. Then what we will do, we will rename it like global sales report. First I will remove it, and then I will save it like global sales report. I have already saved it somewhere, these get chart and other one. So I will add the name here, global sale underscore report, and what we are going to do here, we are going to do remove it, and because it was having two visualization, so this is a new one report named as global sales report. Or we can even what I am thinking, we can name it the, so what we can do, I am renaming it as matrix because it's a matrix one. Save as documents, I'm renaming it as matrix here. So now after it we can only click on save there, so we don't need to rename it again. Here save only. So okay, what we are going to do here, now we are going to back on the report. So what we are using here, global sales of Superstore. Now we just go to the data set, global Superstore data set. So it's a large data set having a huge number of columns. Yes, row ID, order date, ship date, and it's even having multiple columns here up to, I guess, up to X, and we are having multiple rows, so it's a huge data set. This is a wealth of information which we will store in Power BI. It's good for matrix control because matrix control work well when you have very high dimensionality data. So we can see here few things that in it has row ID, order date, ship mode, various things. So just go back to Power BI and go to get data and click on text CSV. As we go there, we will go to the desktop bar. There is a Power Global Superstore, and then hit open. So we are till now we are very much familiar with these options: load, transform data, cancel. So we have seen the data, it's quite better. So we didn't need to work on it. We just simply hit load button. As we hit load button, we can see there is a new data set has been added here in the fields pane. Yes, global superstore. First just click on it, go to the data set. Okay, and we can see it's showing a good amount of data, and which we have seen earlier, it's the same. As you can even scroll here and there, and you can see the data is the same you want to see. If you feel it's all of the fields are there, and check all of the rows and column appear correctly. So if it's just okay, then we can go to the report view again. After going to the report view, what we need to do, just we need to do, it's a table here to the matrix control. As we click on it, a placeholder matrix appears here. Now drag and drop the field here. First give it a big look and drag and drop the data on the fields which are represented for matrix here. So what we can do, we can simply drag and drop country for rows. We can go sales, with the sales, yes, sales for values. I'm leaving this columns value column blank at this time. So our matrix already populated. It has row for the countries and two columns for country and sum of sales. Now just go to the format pane, and you can see there, you can change its looking like something. You can change to the grid horizontally, vertically. You can even change to the vertical grid lines. You can change first on it, and then you have to work on it. Okay. uh, you can highlight some border. You can even play around various formatting options here. So just go back to the report. I'm going back to the report main. So it's looking like a Excel pivot table. It's almost same. Great for drilling down multi-dimension data. Difference. So what are the differences between both? In Excel, table has row and column in its two dimension. In pivot table, you can add multi-level of hierarchies for row and column. All of these advantages to Power BI even there. So, but Power BI metrics have some of the advantages, more advantages as well. So here we have one row for each country and one row for grand total. Let's start by exploring some of the feature, beginning by clicking here. When we click here, we will open some context menu, and there are some options like showed by. There are some options exporting of data, show as a table, remove, spotlight, but we will go showed by, and we will click here sales. As we click here sales, we can see there is a change in appearance. First row is the largest sale, which is showing United States. Okay, so as we scroll down further, we can see sales for different countries, and the lesson sale is Equatorial Guinea. So, so we can see now we have sorted the data by sum of sales. Now, if I am going to sort again by country name, it will change the appearance again, and we can see Zimbabwe is the first one country. So guys, you can see we can change the appearance according to our requirement. So it's a reverse alphabetical order. If we really want in the alphabetical order, we will go the options showed by ascending. As we do showed by ascending, we can see Afghanistan is in the topmost. So if we go and scroll down further, we can see various countries are there. So I didn't count, but there are n number of countries. So now we will add another field to the columns. What we will do now, I will add category to the columns. I will simply drag and drop to the, by adding category, as soon as we do this, every unique value becomes a column in matrix. Okay, so there are three unique categories: furniture, office supplies, and technology. The beauty of matrix control that we add in additional field along with multi-dimensional by simply drag and drop. Now, what I am going to do, I am going to add a one more thing to the rows. I am going to add state there. So I will simply drag and drop there. If I am going to drag and drop there, Power BI is smart enough to know that state lies within country. So new columns didn't added here. And that's why you see matrix appear in the form of rows for the country. Next to each of the country name, there is a plus sign added. We can uh, we can go ahead and expand all of view of the country and get the what we are getting. So if I am going here, let's see, for China, I'm opening. So we can see n number of states there. Sorry. If I am going here, first I need to do it. Scrolling here. So as I am clicking on China, we can see different states are there for China. Beijing, Fujian, Henan, Hunan, the n number of states are there. Similarly, if I am minimizing it again and I want to see the data for some other country, like for Denmark, we want to see the data. Then different states for the Denmark are there. So a Power BI is smart enough, even it's showing darker the country name here if we open the state name and lighter the state name. So this is the advancement and smartness of Power BI. We can see here in Denmark, Hoved state has maximum number of sales and least number of sale has Central Jutland. So it has and even it doesn't have any kind of sale in technology. So guys, explore our data in multi-dimension and we can easily understand the applicability of matrix in Power BI. We can explore a huge data set in multi-dimension. So guys, this is all about from my side for matrix in this demo. And we will explore further matrix further in coming demo ahead. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much.